Hey everybody, it is 2026. It's a new year, and a new year calls for a new palette. This is the paint palette that I have used all this last year. This is a brand new one. I'm going to weigh them up real quick. We'll see just how much heavier this one is. Some of you might actually remember I did this at the start of the year with my original paint palette. Now, I'd used this thing for years. It was incredibly thick. There was texture paste on it, like a toothpick that I used to stir up some kind of like paste concoction, glue, the brush from like a super glue applicator. This is my new one. I actually really got into folding it in half so that I could take it with me if I painted on the go without getting paint everywhere. So I would prime this with a gray Army Color rattle can so that the colors wouldn't bleed, which was a huge problem with the previous one. You can also see that there's glue and epoxy and just all sorts of stuff in here. Oh God, it's still tacky. But yeah, this is the paint palette from the year. This is a new one. All right, so we got the scale fired up. Let's see just how much a blank palette weighs. 2 grams, same as last year. Good to know. Always record your data for science. Here is the new one. 28. Oh my goodness. Over 10 times heavier than a blank palette. Now, if I recall correctly, the one from the previous year was like 42, something like that. Yeah, about 40. So 20 times as heavy. But this one I had actually used for, oh my goodness, probably 6 years, maybe 4 years. This one is only a year's worth. So in a year of pretty solid painting, 28 grams. So last year, I actually managed to finish 224 miniatures for the whole year. That includes terrain that I worked on for friends, miniatures that I did for my partner, all sorts of, like, any kind of miniature painted project that I finished, not started, but finished this year went into that total tally. And I'm quite proud of it. And apparently, it was a whopping 26 grams of paint left on the palette. So I don't know exactly how the math works out there per bottle, and I don't feel like doing it. But this upcoming year, I'm very excited for the Leagues of Votan. A couple of my friends got me some of the starter boxes, and I can't wait. I had a color scheme all picked out, and of course, now at the last minute, I'm rethinking it. Because when you do tabletop wargaming, you're racked with indecision and, not writer's block, painter's block? Some kind of neurodivergent issue that prevents you from getting things done in a timely manner. Hey-o. But that's what I have coming up for the year. I'm also hoping to show you guys some more of my leather working, and really get more videos done about it in general, other than like a once a year post talking about it. So look forward to that. Hope to see you guys later. Take care, and the world is a better place every day you're in it. Bye. Oh my God, I had the washer and dryer going the entire time. The audio on this is probably fucking unsalvageable.